guys, we're back for another Power review. This is season 6, episode 4.
Yep.
So I know that the episode starts out with Ghost having visions of he's in bed. He wakes up. He's having, it's like a dream where he's dreaming about the night that he reconnected with Angela in the club.
Yeah.
And then his alarm goes off. He wakes up, goes in the bathroom to freshen up. When he comes out, he has some sort of vision of Angela.
Mm-hmm.
And she's talking to him, and he's saying, I'm trying to be the man that you wanted me to be, but bleep keeps getting in the way. And then she says, you keep getting in your own way. So basically, she's kind of like making him have a guilty conscience. Power. I think you're reaching with these Angela manifestations. And
You didn't like him?
no.
Just didn't take it to the age for you?
No. Definitely not. Then she says, you say you feel guilty for what happened to me. So why is Tommy still alive? And then his phone buzzes. Jason wants the money that Ghost owes him. After that, Proctor's ex meets with Sax. Sax is increasingly frustrated with her inability to capture anything incriminating on Lisa Marie's keychain unicorn bug that they've placed on her backpack. But when she mentions that Lisa Marie told her that a big scary white guy with blonde hair named Tommy swung by her dad's place that week, Sax is very interested, and he feels like that might be everything that they need.
Yeah, Sax, I don't know what he's doing, but everything he does seems like it's illegal.
Yeah, it does. But later on in the episode, Proctor ends up saying that, but I guess we'll get to that part. Proctor is trying to get an arrangement going between Ghost and Dre. Proctor brings Dre to Ghost's office in truth. And Ghost, as soon as he sees Dre, he immediately tries to like attack him. And he threatens to stab him in the eye with a pen. Soon after they get in the door. Yeah. Proctor talks him down, saying that the AUSA's office is moving forward with the case that puts them all in trouble in the first place, and that Dre has some important information. So Dre, he's saying they still have a witness ready to hang you. Dre coughs out, rubbing his throat, where Ghost had him pinned against the wall. He says that the woman is the girlfriend of someone he killed. Now, the lady who is their witness, that's the girlfriend of the guy that he's killed on like the first season of Power, right? Was it even the first episode?
The first thing.
Yeah. He says she saw you on TV and she knew it was you. But Ghost doesn't really take this information seriously until Dre mentions the name Miguel Alvarez, which is Maria Suarez's dead boyfriend. Proctor says the situation is fortuitous for them. The feds want Dre to feed them information on Ghost, which means that Ghost can actually control the narrative here, and it seems like that's what they try to do in the episode. Ghost still isn't 100% on board, so he informs Dre that they'll be listening in on every meeting that he has with Sax via a wire that he'll have to wear.
So now Ghost is like, you got just wires laying around?
Listen.
What radio frequencies matching to where you could listen to that conversation.
So Ghost is comes up with a plan to try to kill Tommy again. So with Tate's help, he closes the city block outside Tommy's warehouse at the exact time he knows Tommy's got a rendezvous with his supplier. That alone should have trapped Tommy and his guys in the building, making it easier to kill them. But Tommy still has that ambulance in the possession that he used to kidnap Alicia Jimenez
the
from
one that nobody reported stolen.
So, hey guys, I got a plan. We're gonna get out of this by using this ambulance. So they all put on the uniforms again and turn on the sirens and cut their way through traffic. An infuriated Ghost runs to his SUV and guns it, T-boning the ambulance out of nowhere and shooting Tommy through the driver's side, shooting at Tommy through the driver's side window. But Two-Bit, who's in the passenger seat, fires back from the passenger side, which buys Tommy enough time to throw the heavily damaged vehicle into reverse and get out of the situation. That episode annoyed me so bad. I'm like, there's this barrage of bullets going back and forth and no one even gets a bullet graze. Sorry, go ahead. You don't have nothing to say? Mm-mm. Was that your sentiments exactly? Mm-hmm. Ghost tries to follow, but two detectives hurry up and cut him off and make him get out of the car with his hands up. It turns out that they are cops who are loyal to Tate, and the prospective governor had them tell Ghost after he requested the block shut down. They deliver him where Tate is actually waiting in Ghost's office at Truth, but Ghost is looking like, what are you even doing in my office? And that, you could tell that kind of got under his skin that he was sitting at Ghost's desk, like kind of like looking at papers and stuff. Ghost tells Tate that he put even more people in danger and that he can't protect everyone. So basically Ghost tells Tate to get out of his office, and he kind of flipped it on Tate. But I think like right there in that scene, that gave me, okay, Ghost, I really kind of think that you may be underestimating Tate a little bit. I don't know. What do you think?
I think he was, since he's going crazy with Angela and his man, he was sought after to kill Tommy. So I feel like that's why. I don't think he really underestimated Tate, because that's the reason why he knew Tate could get the block shut down. But I just think he had his tunnel vision on killing Tommy because of the conversation he had with Angela. I
feel like Tate has the potential to be a real super dirty, rotten scoundrel, and I don't really feel like, I don't necessarily know if Ghost anticipates how dirty he can be. Next, Dre meets with Sax. Proctor and Ghost realize that Sax is using Dre off the books because Proctor asks why doesn't he have any officers with him. Mm-hmm. So at this point, we realize that Dre is pretty much double-crossing everyone. He follows Sax to Maria Suarez's apartment, then delivers the address to Ghost. But Then, when he helps Ghost gain access to the apartment while Maria is home, Dre lets the feds know that Ghost is with the witness. Saxe urges him to stall until the FBI can get there, but it turns out...
You just want to not do wrong.
Right. So even though Maria is scared out of her mind because she thinks that Ghost is going to kill her at this point, he ends up handing her an envelope with money and basically telling her not to testify. I'm sorry. I did wrong. I'm a different man now. Take this money, move, start a new life, do what you want with it. He just wants to make this go away.
It don't matter if she testify or not. They can't arrest Ghost.
You said they can't?
All he gotta do is get right back to his little penthouse and they won't even think about arresting him. Saxe did get it out for for Ghost. I think if he played that little audio from that they could get anything throughout with that audio. She's like, I don't care if Ghost is clean. Like, yeah, he's going down.
And by any means necessary. Next, Tasha quickly has this daycare open. Wasn't that fast? She meets some dad, right? Well, let me rewind. Before she opens up the daycare officially, she has the building and she's getting everything set up before she officially opens. And then a potential client comes in.
You don't think that was weird?
Named Quentin. What?
If she was a woman and a dude just came in when the daycare even open yet, he asked you weird questions like.
We're gonna get to that. So first of all, there's something weird with him. I feel like the way that the meeting between her and this Quentin dude is like really weird. And then at that point they exchange numbers. I don't know. It's something about how the camera was on him. It seems like he knows something, or I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know if he knows something about this thing. He might have be playing in the next. He's gonna play a big part in the next like couple episodes, I think, as far as to keep Tasha busy.
I mean, why do they always have Tasha hooking up with some old lame clown dude?
Was this,
like,
how many 6 seasons? She has 6 different partners.
I don't know about 6.
Because she had Ghost season 1, Sean season 2.
Ghost is her husband. He doesn't count when she's supposed to be with Ghost.
Well,
she had Sean season 1.
Who did she have season 2? She was still trying to get over Sean. Did she have somebody season 2?
Sean, because then Sean get killed in season 2?
I said still Sean season 2. Then she had who after that?
I know she had Terry Silver came later, but
yeah, who was he season 4 when Ghost was in jail?
Yeah,
and she had somebody before Terry.
I don't know. They're all so lame. I can't. But then this dude Quentin, when they end up meeting up later, she's getting ready to bone him, but then they stop and she's like, I can't be that kind of woman. So what you trying to do? Do you realize your pattern and try to change your age, Tasha? Like, I don't know. They just always, I would like for them to allow her to hook up with somebody who's not a cornball for once. Like, every time they
I think they think she's too tough. Well, I guess. Like who?
I don't know. Not a cornball.
Like a Lorenz Tate?
Yeah, maybe somebody who, I don't know. But it's just like Terry Silver, he had cornball. From the first time we saw him, we saw that he was a cornball. Sean, I don't know. Seemed like they always hooking around with a cornball though. Um, as far as Lakeisha goes,
Lakeisha and dude, they was dude getting in a fight. Cash.
oh yeah, Cash did get into a fight. Um, Tommy had her babysitting his mother while he's running around in ambulances. Uh, then the mom makes an observation about how she handles Cash, and she basically comes back and tells Tommy, like, she's not the one for you. She's gonna always put her son before you. And really, I think that was a bad observation, because as far as I can see, she's been putting Tommy before Cash this whole. Oh no.
I ain't gonna say that. I don't think she really had to choose, but that's what she said. If it came down to it, she would choose Cash.
Yeah.
And that's what the cops is gonna hang over her head. So Tommy's mom is telling her the truth.
Yeah.
And even when they was in the bed talking about it, she didn't really seem like she was gonna make the decision of Tommy.
Oh, you know what? I left out a major part. So Tyrique ends up, in order to appease his customers, he ends up stealing some product off of Tommy from the warehouse. While he's in there, Tommy's goons end up coming in, but they're talking about something nonsensical. They're not really paying no attention. So Tyrique ends up being able to get a clean getaway.
Yeah.
Then later on, you end up seeing where Tyrique is supplying pills to Vincent, who, if you remember from last season, he is part of the Italian mob scene up there. And what exactly is his relation?
He was Kaneki. I mean, not Kaneki. Tommy took, what's his name, Tarasi, his crew. He was the leader.
Right. He was the leader of Terezi's crew.
Yeah. That's the show, City on the Hill.
Oh.
With that dude. The other dude, that's it. But yeah, no, I thought that scene was stupid too. That scene was real stupid.
Which one? Where he went and stole Tommy's product, or?
That scene was very stupid also. Like, I don't care who you are. If you was ever there, you could hear a freaking rat running across the bottom of the warehouse floor. You gonna hear somebody's feet running across the floor if it's just 3 people in the isolated area. I don't care how loud you talk, or you're gonna hear some type of footsteps or some type of movement.
Tommy ends up finding out because he sees the pills that Vincent has, and he knows that that's his product, and so he's asking him who gave it to him, and then Vincent tells him who gave it to him. Tommy goes up to see Tyrique at Choke, the school, and he lies and said that Keena gave him the pills. So Tommy, being the good godfather he is, tells Tyrique that he needs to get out of the game immediately. Tyrique promises he will, but of course we know he will not. Later on, Tyrique meets with Vincent again. Tyrique is outed as Ghost Kid. Vincent demands that Reek show up with even more product. After Tyrique leaves, the crime boss that says that having Ghost's son and Tommy's godson under his thumbnail can be only a good thing. You think Tyrique is in over his head?
I wonder what he's going to do to get the pills to cover that order. That's what I was really thinking about. I wonder if he's going to rob somebody or if they're going to go through the girl with a different connect.
Now, do you think that this is going to be the start of the reason why Ghost tries to kill Tommy? Like maybe Ghost will kill Tommy because he finds out that Tyrique ultimately ends up working for Tommy somehow.
No, I don't think Tyrique's going to work.
Okay.
You would think, you think that Ghost might get the assumption that Tyrique?
Yeah, because like right now, Ghost has it in his head that he's not going to make any more attempts on Tommy's life, but...
No, I believe that he's not. But I still don't believe that's going to stop him from dying. Right now, I've got Tommy down and I got Ghost going to jail.
Next, Proctor brings Lisa Marie to Lindsay's house on the same day that Lindsay gets her results back from the bar and she didn't pass the test. He doesn't know this though. As he waxes, he's basically gushing over how he got a 5-carat ring for his girlfriend and how all of their futures look so bright. The moment he leaves, Lindsay ransacks the drawers and purses for some leftover coat that she has.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Was that a fake thing that she didn't pass the bar? Didn't he put that letter in her?
I feel like that was all fake though. Yeah. I mean, it seems like...
I think he was trying to get her to relapse.
Yeah. Right. So he can finally get his daughter. After that, Lisa Marie calls her dad in a panic because her mom is acting all crazy in the living room and spouting out all this legal jargon, and you can tell she's high on drugs. When Lindsay starts clutching at her chest and saying she's in pain, Proctor hesitates to call 911. If the EMTs show up, they'll have to report her relapse, but then it seems like he has this bright idea, because if she dies, then he's not gonna have to fight for custody of his daughter anymore. So then he says, "I won't let you take my little girl away from me." Then he watches her OD. You can see all the slobber coming out of her mouth. And Proctor, ugh, that's chav. Rest in peace, Lindsay. Oh, I did miss one more thing.
What?
So, did you see where Jason had come into truth?
This is nice.
Yeah. So Jason came into truth and he's up there. What did he say to Ghost?
He was telling him that he needed him as the distro instead of Tommy.
Yeah, because he's seen how ruthless Ghost was with trying to come and kill Tommy again. But Ghost is telling him, like, listen, I'm not going to be trying to kill Tommy no more. So you can go ahead and either kill me right now. Kill me right now in the middle of my club, or we could be like done with this conversation. So meanwhile, Dre's upstairs listening to all this. Dre wants nothing more than to be the distro, even though he's a clown. And that's just, we saw before the Dre being the distro is just too much for him. So for some reason he feels like I feel like this is going to play a major part in, he's going to do something to Ghost or Tommy so he can get back in that spot. And he's going to try to do it with Jason. But I feel like Jason is too much for Dre. Like,
Jason's too much for anybody.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Are we done with our review? I mean, no. I mean, I feel like I was disappointed with the whole episode. It was pretty much a letdown for me after all of the
So
action.
what grade you give it?
A D.
So what do you got now?
Let's see. I went from a D, a C, a A, back down to a D.
I feel like I got a C minus or something like
I don't. Is that a C minus?
that. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go this episode. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down to a D again. So I'm teetering on the D and a C minus right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I gotta go D again. I don't know, but I'm starting to accept it for what it is. It's just like it's an urban soap opera. That's all it is. Anything and everything can happen when you're watching Power. Any idea is not a bad idea if you bring it to the table, I guess.
Yeah, I mean.
And like, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna have Ghost drop a bomb inside of Tommy's apartment with him in his bedroom. It's going to go off. Tommy's going to jump out the window and land on top of his car and get out of there. And Gus is going to think that he's dead, but he's going to be alive. Like, you never know what they're going to do.
Maybe I just need
Somebody
to.
might have a rocket launcher or something next on the next one.
Maybe I just need to just chill and just allow my imagination to.
Yeah, but bad is bad. You ain't gonna go in there eating chitlins like, oh, I'm ready to eat something bad. You still gonna be expecting something good to eat. If you eat it and it's bad, you're gonna throw it away. So
I don't like chitlins.
I mean, I'm just saying even if the expectations change, bad is bad. You feel me?
Yeah, I guess.
That's how I look at it. But I think Power already transitioned over into that new. Hopefully, they already transitioned over into the new TV show that they're having, Power Beyond.
Power Book 2?
Book 2. Beyond Power.
Mm.
But a show that is good, and I want you to start watching, is that Wu-Tang show.
All right.
But yeah, I guess I'm at a C minus right now. She's at a C minus. Still a few episodes left though, right?
Yes. There are 15 episodes this season.
All right, let's get out of here. We'll see you guys for next Sunday's review also.
All right, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Peace out.